My strategy for staying motivated is based upon what works best for me. And so you kind of have to find out what works best for you, David. But I'll tell you what works for me, okay? What works for me is having a goal. I'm extremely goal orientated. I've discovered that about myself, but I'm very, very goal orientated. I like having things to look forward to. I like having things to work towards. My personality, for whatever reason, just suits that. And when I don't have a goal, I find myself flailing around, floundering around, and I find myself demotivated because of that. So for me, it's important to have a goal. And I do my goals in the format of a big kind of hairy, audacious goal. So my goal for this year for Amazon, for instance, is $2 million in sales on Amazon. So that's my big hairy goal. But that can actually be a little bit imposing, like, holy shit, how the hell am I going to get there? So what I do is I break that down into achievable steps that I can take on a weekly and monthly basis. So I'm more interested in what are the specific actions that I can do on a daily basis or a weekly basis that, as a byproduct of doing them, will mean that I'll get my goal. That tends to be the way that I structure things. So I know if I find, say, 10 new products every quarter to list on Amazon and list them and put them to the test, some of them will be huge winners, some of them will be break even, some of them will be losers, and that's the way that that particular aspect of my own goals work. So then I break that down again into what are the actions to find 10 new products a quarter to list on Amazon, and then every day I have a to-do list. I use Google Tasks to do that. I have a to-do list, and I love checking things off my to-do list because it makes me feel that I'm working towards my goal and I'm taking action towards it. So at the end of every day, I write my next day's to-do list, and in doing that, I then get to have small wins throughout the days, because at the start of the day I look at my to-do list and then I just start checking things off, and it feels good to check them off, and at the end of the day I aim to have everything checked off on my to-do list. If I haven't checked it off, it goes on to my next day and I get it done the next day. So I find that works really, really well for me, having daily checklists of things to do, because then I can check them off, and I like doing that. And then as a result of doing that, I am ultimately working towards what my main goal is, but it doesn't seem big and overwhelming, and I've chunked it down so that it really, really works for me. That's what works really well for me, David. And if that works well for you, if that kind of makes sense for you, then I encourage you to do that because it works great. And the way that you'll do that, big hairy goal, and then say, well, what would I need to do to achieve that goal? Well, I need to have products launched, or I need to do whatever it may be, and then step by step break it all down. And it's well worth spending the time to go through that process and put all that together. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie Online Entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.